What if I told you that upgrading your RAV4 could completely change the way you experience driving? From unexpected tech breakthroughs to hidden design tweaks, the 2026 model is rewriting the rules. Stay tuned to uncover the 7 impressive changes that left the 2025 version feeling outdated. Before we move on, I will like you to subscribe to the channel and like the video. Number 1. The 2026 RAV4 has a completely redesigned interior. Imagine opening the door to a car that feels like it's been designed with comfort and sophistication in mind. That's exactly the impression the 2026 RAV4 gives as soon as you step inside. In contrast, the 2025 interior, while undeniably functional and sensibly arranged, leaned more on the practical side, with materials and finishes that felt serviceable rather than special. It did the job, but that's about as far as it went. Toyota clearly listened to feedback because the 2026 model transforms the cabin experience entirely. Soft touch materials now cover high-traffic surfaces like the dashboard and door panels, replacing the harder plastics that felt out of place in earlier models. The new color options include deeper neutral tones and modern contrasts, giving the interior a customized, upscale vibe. Perhaps the biggest upgrade comes from the freshly designed dashboard. Sleeker, more intuitive, and visually refined. It makes every button and control feel like part of an executive environment. The redesigned interior matches what you'd expect from SUVs in much higher price ranges, redefining what premium can mean in this category. Number 2. Fuel economy is better on the 2026 hybrid models. Driving a hybrid SUV already puts efficiency on your side, but the 2026 RAV4 hybrid models take things even further. Toyota focused on refining what was already a strong performer, pushing the boundaries of fuel economy. Imagine fewer stops at the pump, even on those longer road trips, without sacrificing the versatility that comes with driving a hybrid SUV. The 2025 hybrid RAV4 impressed with mileage figures that stood out in its class, yet many owners noticed room for improvement, especially when driving in real-world conditions. Whether it was extended highway travel or stop-and-go city driving, there was often the sense that the hybrid system could do more to stretch a tank of gas. Those who spent considerable time on the road felt the impact most, where every refuel added up over time. Enter the 2026 model with a more advanced hybrid system. Engine tweaks and optimized battery performance make this newer version smarter about managing fuel and energy. The improvements aren't just about technology. They make everyday driving noticeably more convenient for commuters and road trippers alike. Number 3. The infotainment system got a major upgrade in 2026. Picture this. You're off the grid, trying to navigate unfamiliar roads, and your infotainment system is lagging. The map takes too long to load. The touch response feels clunky, and you're left second-guessing each turn. It's not just inconvenient, it can turn frustrating moments into stressful ones. That's exactly where the 2025 RAV4's infotainment system fell short. While functional, its smaller screen size, lackluster graphics, and delay-prone software made using it feel like a chore. Toyota took these issues seriously with the 2026 RAV4. The new infotainment system isn't just improved, it's reimagined. A larger, high-resolution touchscreen now dominates the dashboard, offering crisp, clear visuals that make every map, notification, and app easy to see at a glance. It's not just about looks, though. This system is faster and more responsive, eliminating the lag that plagued its predecessor. And the interface? Redesigned to feel intuitive from the first tap, with seamless integration for smartphones and voice commands that actually understand you. For tech-savvy drivers, the 2026 RAV4 feels less like an SUV and more like a mobile command center. Number 4. 2026 models include standard wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Think about how many times you've plugged in your phone to sync Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, only to deal with tangled cables or frustrating connection issues. For drivers of the 2025 RAV4, that was the norm. A wired connection was required to access these features. Sure, it worked, But in an age where wireless headphones and chargers are everywhere, this setup felt like a step behind. It created clutter and added an unnecessary layer of hassle to an otherwise seamless integration. That's where the 2026 RAV4 steps in to set a new standard. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto now come standard across the lineup. No more juggling cords before hitting the road or worrying about losing one in the console. Your phone connects instantly, giving you access to your favorite apps, playlists, and navigation tools without ever needing a physical cable. Toyota didn't just add convenience, they responded directly to what drivers wanted: a simpler, more intuitive way to stay connected. This upgrade keeps distractions at a minimum. With fewer steps needed to connect your phone, you can stay better focused on driving while still enjoying every functionality your smartphone has to offer. Number 5, 2026 RAV4 has more advanced safety features as standard. Safety isn't just important, it's essential. But what if your car could do more than just protect you during a crash? What if it could actively help prevent one in the first place? That's the promise of the 2026 Toyota RAV4, which puts driver assistance front and center with the inclusion of Toyota Safety Sense 4.0 as a standard feature across all trims. Unlike the 2025 model, where advanced safety options often required an upgrade, the 2026 RAV4 makes no compromises. Adaptive Cruise Control now lets you customize your following distance, improving safety and comfort on highways. Lane Assist and Proactive Driving Assist work hand in hand to provide steering and braking support in certain situations. These technologies aren't just about convenience. They serve as an extra set of eyes and hands to reduce the chances of an accident. Enhanced detection systems are another standout feature. The car now identifies cyclists, pedestrians, and obstacles faster and with greater accuracy, offering better protection for everyone. By making these features standard, Toyota doesn't just prioritize safety, it raises the bar for every driver. Number 6, resale value will be higher for the 2026 model. When it comes time to sell or trade in your vehicle, resale value can make a bigger difference than most people realize. A higher resale value means more money in your pocket, a crucial factor if you're looking to upgrade or switch cars down the road. The 2025 RAV4 did a solid job of retaining its value, but when compared to newer competitors on the used market, its appeal started to wane. The smaller updates in that model year didn't bring the same excitement or desirability as more feature-packed alternatives. Enter the 2026 RAV4 with its dramatic upgrades from new technology to advanced safety features, making it far more attractive to second-hand buyers. These improvements don't just enhance the driving experience, they become powerful selling points when others are deciding where to spend their money. Buyers are increasingly prioritizing modern tech and comprehensive safety systems, and the 2026 RAV4 delivers both. Combine that with Toyota's reputation for reliability, often called the Toyota tax, where higher resale values are almost expected, and it's clear. The 2026 RAV4 is an investment that pays off. Number 7, Toyota, quietly improved. Ride comfort and noise insulation in 2026. Have you ever been on a long drive and found yourself distracted by constant road noise, or an uncomfortable ride that makes every bump feel exaggerated? It's not just annoying. It can completely ruin the experience, even in a capable SUV. That was one of the most common complaints about the 2025 RAV4. While it performed well in other areas, many drivers noticed a consistent issue with wind noise at highway speeds and a ride quality that left room for improvement, especially over uneven roads. For 2026, Toyota addressed these concerns head-on by making strategic refinements focused on comfort. Enhanced suspension tuning now absorbs imperfections in the road more effectively, delivering a smoother ride that feels more controlled, even on rough surfaces. But that's not the only change. Toyota also improved noise insulation throughout the cabin, likely through the use of thicker glass and additional sound-deadening materials in key areas like the doors, floor, and firewall. These updates minimize wind and road noise, creating a far more serene driving experience. The result? Road trips feel less tiring, conversation flows more naturally, and every drive feels just a bit more luxurious. The 2026 RAV4 isn't just an updated version of its predecessor, it's a redefinition of what a compact SUV can offer. With its move to a hybrid-only lineup, Toyota doesn't just embrace efficiency, it raises expectations. The hybrid models feature advanced powertrain improvements, giving you better performance alongside impressive fuel savings. Pair that with a completely redesigned interior, cutting-edge infotainment, and upgraded safety features, and you have a vehicle that feels built for the future. If you've been considering upgrading, the 2026 model shows the value of patience. Are these changes enough to make you rethink the 2025 model? Let us know.